we're here, guys. Welcome, guys, to the podcast. And we got Alberto today.
How you doing, everybody?
Alberto's gonna actually talk about a little bit of an intro from Alberto. So Alberto's gonna fill you guys in, and lovely Dragana is behind us.
We're getting videoed all around the world.
Yes, take it away, Alberto.
Hi, I'm Alberto, and the usual routine. We come to the gym and train, meet a lot of friends, and maybe some families as well. Get a good workout in and continue your day.
Alberto's been gymming for quite some time. I think that back in the 80s, that's when you were in your, was it late 80s and then 90s prime?
Well,
your prime, Alberto?
It started in junior high school, hitting the universal gym, what they used to call it many years ago. And then when you got to senior high school, you're playing football, so all kinds of sports. You want to get bigger and stronger. And then it led into towards competing in bodybuilding, competed twice. And now it's in our DNA, and we continue to do it for the rest of our lives.
Very nice. And the guys that you've affiliated yourselves with when you were working out, was it Doug? Some of the guys you want to shout out? You want to give a shout out to?
Oh, there's a lot of guys. There's Doug. There's 5-time Mr. Canada, Reed Schindel, probably one of the greatest Canadian bodybuilders ever. There's Tony Aird, Daryl Bailey. There's so many to name, and they're all great bodybuilders.
And these guys you've known for how many years?
Since
2 decades? 3 decades?
5 decades, 7 decades, from the 70s. Great guys.
You yourself, you placed in what number from in the ranks?
And I placed top 3 in my weight class. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's hard work and dedication.
And Alberto's been one of the guys that I've looked up to here when I asked him for tips. He gives me tips, and when we see stuff that we're doing now, like the modern era, and there's stuff that I do enjoy, but the majority of stuff that I like are the stuff that you guys did, because it just makes me feel like you don't give that 110% when you don't do it that way. Is that true?
Exactly. I mean, we're always here for tips. Whether we do it the right way, it's how we trained and how we grew. And back in the day, we never had all these ellipticals, these treadmills, and all these exercise machines. It was just basically
jump rope.
Jump rope, and it was basically barbell and dumbbells.
So like Rocky era.
Yeah, Adrian. Yeah, that's what it was back then. Now it's exercise, and it works.
That's good. And every time we see Alberto, he just gives us a bright smile. Like a lot of the clinic enjoys your presence, like Chris and Yashika, and they see you guys, like Dragana, they see you, and then he just has a smile. And that's the thing that's about Alberto. He just has that fun-filled thing. When he comes here, instead of giving you a hug, it's just a hug right away because it's a smile. And that's good things. That's a good vibe that you want when you're here, right?
And the people are brilliant here. They're kind. There's no one, dissing you or any way. You just help each other get better.
And that's what you like about this job, right?
Exactly. I was at Shapes for 34 years, and then I came over to Planet Fitness, and I mean, they have a great facility here. They have the black spa. They have everything.
You get your massage, you get your tanning done. Are you a big tanner, or you enjoy more in the sun?
Many years ago, I was a big tanner, because everybody.
When you were competing?
Yes, everybody wants to be brown and dark. But now tan doesn't mean anything. But once in a blue moon, I'll tan. But I usually use the hydro bed and the massage chair. They work well.
Okay, well, we're going to get to this commercial break, and then we'll get to air frying. Are we doing air frying?
We'll do air frying.
Yes. Little techniques and what we can do to save us energy instead of cooking in that big microwave. Right?
Exactly.
All right, guys, we're back with Alberto, and he is now going to tell us about tricks, techniques on air frying. Take it away, Alberto.
Yeah, so whenever I'm air frying, whatever it is, beef, pork, chicken, I always rinse off my product, because there's always residue on the products. There's always bone chips. You get the odd feathers on your chicken. So you want to clean it thoroughly. just rinse it off with cold water, and that'll do the
Now
trick.
is brining worth it, or
It is. It depends what you're brining. Like a lot of people brine turkey, chicken, like full frying chickens, maybe some beef, certain types of beef. But brine does tenderize your meat, makes it more juicier and flavorful.
now do you do that a lot, or do you do that every
I
so
don't
often?
really brine. I really don't do it myself, but I hear other people doing it, and the experience is great.
So what techniques are in store for us when you are getting stuff ready for the air fryer versus using a conventional microwave or an oven?
Yeah. Well, conventional oven, you don't want to turn that on in the summer because it heats up your environment. Air fryer, it gives you a little bit of heat, but it cooks faster, depending what you're cooking. So for myself, any type of chicken, I will rinse it off with cold water. And one of my main spices that I use on my chicken is smoked paprika. Great product. I'll marinate any type of chicken I'm doing in olive oil, and then I'll sprinkle some smoked paprika on there, rub it all in, a little bit of salt and pepper and garlic powder, and you put it in the air fryer anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. And chicken in the air fryer comes out juicy, A1. A1.
All my niggas got it unanimous. Cut from different cloth and different calibers. My skeleton is matching with my managers. She love me 'cause I'm handsome and I'm talented.
Getting back to the air frying chicken, chicken wings, drumsticks, boneless, skinless thighs, bone-in, skin-on thighs, leg quarters,
You always love
fryers.
chicken.
I always do chicken. I have done T-bone steak, I've done strip loin, and I've done
What
ribeyes.
about this?
What's that?
Chicken adobo.
Oh, chicken adobo.
Yeah. Have you ever tried that, Filipino adobo?
No, I haven't
No?
tried the Filipino
We
adobo.
gotta get Alberto to try chicken adobo.
Yeah.
I think you'd love that. It's a savory dish with vinegar and soy sauce.
Oh, okay.
Marinating the chicken. And
Okay.
you got garlic and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
it's a go-to,
Yeah.
right? It's just you gotta kind of backtrack on the light soy. instead of the
Yeah.
full.
Yeah. So, those are the ingredients I use. And like I said, I've done T-bone steak, strip loin, rib steaks in the air fryer. But the technique is you gotta rub it with butter because butter burns. So when you want to get that crispy texture on your beef, and just like the barbecue. And all those steaks, depending on the thickness, probably no more than 10 or 11 minutes. You flip it over, and it comes out great. Like, I know a lot of people, beef is expensive. I've been in the beef business for 39, 40 years, and I know beef has gone up in price. And don't be afraid to try it. And it comes out medium rare, 10 minutes, medium rare.
How do you save on finding good cuts? I mean, like, you go to food fair, do you look for like deals and stuff, or do you buy a big bulk of beef and?
Well,
how do you do it?
usually a lot of the stores will have sales on strip loin, rib eyes, prime rib roast, rib steaks. So, you gotta just watch your prices, check your prices daily. And a lot of stores, like I said, have daily specials. And you can pick up a club pack. And if the steaks are really thick, you can always cut them in half if they're boneless.
That is awesome. And then for fish, what do you do?
Well, fish, usually I usually eat salmon maybe twice a year. And what I'll do is I'll go to the local supermarket and I'll pick up a wild caught salmon, very cheap, and bring it home. You cut the collars off, you cut the tail off, you cut a little bit of the belly off, get all the brownness off, and then you.
Angelo used to be a butcher, right?
I was a meat cutter. I've been a meat cutter for 35
So prepping meat
years.
is your thing.
Yeah, prepping meat's my thing, and then I was a meat manager for quite a few years, and then I got into the seafood department. So, and I learned a little bit about seafood.
I always want to ask a question to people that afford lobster and all that. How much of a difference of the price from the 80s, 90s to now? How much has it jumped?
The price
Lobster.
to buy a whole fresh lobster is probably about $32 a kilo. That's pricey. You
And
know?
back then, how much was it in the 80s, 90s?
Oh, $9.99 a pound, $18. You know, it's gone up. The price has gone up insane for crabs, fresh crabs, and lobsters. You won't see many fresh crab and lobsters in the tanks in the store now because they're so pricey.
But do you even recommend, or is that more of a relaxer, enjoyment, get away from like the day lobster?
Yeah, the lobsters and crabs. A lot of people buy that on Valentine's Day, Father's Day. You know, New Year's Eve is a popular seafood time because a lot of people like to eat seafood on New Year's, crab legs, all that type of stuff. And you know, they don't do it every day, but they do it once a year. And you know, that's where they spend all their money is on the New Year's Eve, New Year's Day on the fresh fish, lobster, crabs, that type of stuff.
Nice. And what do you rely on for your spices when you do fish? When you work with fish?
I usually use the lemon spices for your seafood.
You're not a big fan of like spicy? or
No,
you-
I'm not a spicy type of person. The odd spice is good, not
like
too
Cajun,
hot.
Cajun maybe?
Cajun, just mild.
Cayenne?
Yeah, just mild.
None of the hot pepper?
No,
Okay.
that'll do me in. But anyways, no, with just the lemon spices are good for chicken, and you know you got your basic onions and your lemon, your fruit lemon and that.
I know you showed us some pictures earlier last year pertaining to salmon.
Yeah.
And those look really good, by the way. So if you guys are looking for great salmon, I think I can attach in the video comments or in the description, I'll leave one of
Yeah,
Alberto's favorite recipes. And you share it with you guys.
Yeah.
You know, salmon's always been one of your go-to for fish.
yeah. You can buy wild caught salmon at the Real Canadian Superstore. It's cheap, and you can get them large. They're frozen. You can get them large, or you can get them small, and you thaw them out, clean them up, and you know, add your seasoning, tie them up, throw them in the oven.
Yeah. And Alberto's not downing people that buy store-bought stuff.
No.
Or boxes. It's just, that's his preference, is to eat wild caught.
Yeah.
He believes in that motto where the freshness it is.
Yes.
There's no additives, nothing.
No.
That's what he wants, and that's
Yeah.
what he goes with. So
Yeah.
But no hate to anybody
No.
else.
There's all varieties of how fish is raised. That's your preference.
That is awesome. Well, thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
No
And we'll
problem.
have more fun-filled experiences with Alberto. I think he has another segment one day we'll be grilling.
Yeah.
Right? And
Sure.
that way we can go from there. All right, guys. So we're with Paulo. You know, this guy I never knew until one day we were over there by the flats. And he was giving me some pointers. He's like, you know what? You do what you got to do because is it YOLO? You believe it? You only live once.
Well, you only live once, but there's an afterlife afterwards. So try to live the best you can in this life and enjoy it to its fullest. And every day that we wake up is a blessing because tomorrow is never promised. So enjoy yourself, eat good, exercise every day, look sexy. And
That's why I love Paulo. He has that motive. Okay, he's gonna give you a little intro on who he is, what he does, and why he loves life. Go ahead, brother.
Well, I'm retired about 10 years ago. I'm 56. I'm an immigrant from Portugal. Came here mostly my whole life. And got 2 children, older. I leave here, I leave winters. I can't handle winters.
I'm loving the lavish life where you live in. Like you going down south. He goes to the Dominican,
See,
and he enjoys down there. Stays
mucho,
away from the
mucho,
cold-
mucho.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Stays away from
Muito
the cold
frio.
months.
Yeah. Muito frio aqui. Means too cold over here.
And you guys can also follow Paulo on his Facebook. I'll leave his link down below
Yes.
so you guys can check him out.
But I just warn you that my content is for entertainment purposes.
Just like
Do-
us, raw and
Do
unfiltered.
not do not take my advice seriously. But if you do, it might work, but it might not. You might get slapped or something. But it's all in good fun, you guys. You know.
But Paulo, I wanted to ask you stuff that you did when you were your younger years. If you had to backtrack, living the life, like enjoying, what stuff that you don't take for granted in life? What's that? Like, do you enjoy showing off to the ladies, showing off to your buddies, or do you more of just be yourself and, but like say you're living back then in your 20s, 30s, where you're living now. Tell some of the younger viewers what they expect when you age and how you kind of bring that up with you. You still look good, you know.
Muchas gracias,
Yeah,
señor.
you still look
Muchas
good,
gracias.
brother.
Well, you know, when you're young, you know what? Enjoy it. Enjoy it how you may. We all make mistakes. But when you get older, you know, you raise a family, you gotta work, you come home, you know, take care of the wife, take care of the children, just work. So if you're young and you don't have to work and you want to travel and enjoy your life, just enjoy it, because when I look back, when I didn't have a family, when I didn't have anything, it was probably one of the best times of my life, because you're totally free. But it doesn't mean that you can't be free in a marriage, but it's
But these things keep you nice and healthy, like your mind's relaxed.
yes.
And health related wise, having a fresh, clear mind, how much is that on you? Like how much does it weigh on you not having like say you have burdens, you have hindrances in life, but when you have a life like that where you just think of like the good stuff,
Yes,
how much
yes.
are you clearing? How much stress are you clearing?
Well, it's like basically no stress. I can probably go to my watch here and do a stress test. It's gonna be low.
What kind is that, Garmin?
Oh, this is a Samsung, you know.
That is nice, very nice.
It's a Samsung watch.
So you got,
Galaxy.
I guess your phone's a Galaxy then,
Yeah,
or
it's
Android.
a Samsung. Yeah. I can't handle the iPhone. It's too complicated for me. I like being free, and Android is freedom.
Just like Paulo, when he walks into any Planet Fitness, whether
Yes.
it's Garden City,
Yes.
Regent,
Yes.
Polo,
Polo,
Hill,
or the best one,
Unicity.
Unicity's best one.
So I think next time what we'll do, Paulo,
Yes.
is when we do head up to.
Yeah.
Are you going there tomorrow? No.
Tomorrow I'm riding the bike. I have to enjoy that.
Because what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to see like you gotta take us through some of what the workouts that you like getting.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So we'll have to film you on that.
We'll do an ass day. That's a good one. Right?
I thought the best day was best day.
Well, the ass day. Ass day's the best. Over
No,
there.
no
Take a
offense,
good
no offense to our lady viewers,
Yeah.
but we're just joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love it, and we love Paulo. But, no, but this is awesome, brother. Like we've always wanted to talk to you. We always want to get your feel on.
Yeah.
Because every time I look at you, no stress. That's the
Yeah,
guy.
it's-
He's the guy.
Here's what I believe. I'm not a religious guy, but I do believe in God. And
Do you think it's wrong for me to not go to church, but I can still throw a prayer up each and every day? Every time I go
well,
wake up?
it's I don't believe anything. I'm not a judge. It's between you and the big guy upstairs. It has nothing to do with me. How your relationship is with him. That's between you and him. And who am I? You know what I mean? I'm a sinner just like everybody else in here. So, but this is what the Bible talks about. It's not going to be a preaching thing, but I'm just going to explain about the stress part. Bible tells us that we don't have a spirit of fear, but power, love, and soundness of mind. So, spirit of fear is not knowing about tomorrow, stressing out, anxiety. That's all the spirit of fear. And once you start eating that, what I believe is, if that spirit does not come from God, who does it come from? Worrying, stress is worshiping Satan. So I suggest do not worry, because you're not doing yourself any good. Just live your life, peace. Who knows what tomorrow has to bring? Right? Nobody knows. So why worry about tomorrow, and why worry about what happened in the past? That's long gone.
Amen to that.
What is
Amen to
that song? Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna.
Hakuna Matata, man.
Hakuna Matata is,
no worries, man.
yeah.
No worries.
it means no worries, right?
No
For the
worries.
rest of your days.
I think it's no worries. So Hakuna Matata, everybody. Don't worry about tomorrow, because
You guys are
tomorrow.
looking for a movie, Lion King.
Tomorrow has enough worries.
And there's another thing that I've always found. What a cool, just a cool thing for you to be on here, because I like what Paulo was just saying about good stuff, and his bike, blue, heavens,
Blue, gold,
sky.
gold. If you want, you can go take a video of it. Put on here.
And
uh,
how old is this bike?
It's a 2008. I picked it up last year. I drove down to Miami, put it on the back of my pickup truck, drove it all the way home, did all the
Got a
customs
good,
work.
good deal.
I don't know if it was good, but
You fell in love with it?
well, it's you can't find it in Canada. You really can't this bike can't really
For
find
me,
it
it's one of
anywhere.
a kind, guys.
It's one of a kind, so it was well worth it. I love traveling. I just came back from BC, picked something up. I'm heading back to BC. You know, I just love.
You know what you're gonna need, brother? It's
Flying.
one of those the follow me drones. You fire it up, they'll
Yeah.
follow you. Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't-
that would look so beautiful.
It's gonna make some money.
I didn't follow him. He's not in trouble for money.
No.
Guy's like always,
No,
always enjoying.
No, I'm not. God blesses me. I don't have to worry about working
There
or
you
anything
go.
like that.
There you go.
Money, I don't chase money. Money chases me. You can't chase two gods. You can't chase God and chase money, because you chase one, your back is against the other.
There you
You
go.
chase money, your back is against God. This is what you guys do. Chase God, and then money will chase you. And that's what money does. It chases me. And I never worry about it. God loves me. He'll always supply for me. So that's all
God
I
bless
do.
you, brother.
Amen.
From the time that you've been here, you make it a process to come every so often. Like you used to come here every morning, but I don't see as much. But you just come when you can, eh? Or,
No. I go about 6 days a week. I just don't come to this gym.
Okay.
I go to
The Unit City.
Unit City thing. Yeah,
So,
I go-
so
I
if you
go-
guys want, check out Unit City. That's
that's the best one.
Lindsay and the team are over there now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but he still comes here too. Like,
I still come here maybe once, twice a week, but I came here today for this. Plus, I like coming here
see,
because
that's how much Paulo loves us. Because he wants to come to share his experience with everybody.
yeah, and also I like after the gym, I usually go to Colonial Park and go for a walk, do my laps. Instead of going on the cardio machines here, I like going and walking in Colonial Park when it's nice. Like today's
Ashley
beautiful.
Park as well, if you're in that area.
Yeah, when I go to the Unit City one, then I go to Assiniboine Park with my walk. Yeah, I really don't want to. The winter's okay to be in the machines, but I'm not here in the winter, so I just walk in the winter.
And then what about tanning? Are you a big tanner too, or like
Not really. I just go. I tan in the winters when I'm on the beach, get the real sun. Once in a while, I'll jump in there. You know, maybe
what
once.
about the gold chain? You don't have
No gold chains, bro. I don't wear gold.
You don't rock that? No.
I don't know. I don't rock the gold, man. I don't rock the gold.
Are you a white gold or silver? Or?
I'm more of a silver type of guy, yeah. But it just bothers my neck, you know, and the rings. You know, I usually use the rings, but I'm working out today. I'm
You're wearing that Adidas gear. That was for me.
Yeah, Adidas. Yeah. You're pretty.
You see the Filipino version of it? Adobo? Chicken adobo. So,
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Beautiful today.
this is what I got from my cousin.
Oh, really?
Cousin. Yeah, he does the Sakai line. So if you ever see the videos, I'll have that emblem there. So shout out to Arnold.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm already marketing to Paulo. So. Bye, ladies.
Yes.
So, but anyways, we'll go visit you and do.
Do a
What are you
workout.
gonna do? You're gonna do a chest, or you're gonna do something? What's your favorite? What do you like it?
My favorite is back and shoulders. It used to be legs a long time ago when I was younger. Then it used to be chest. But now, usually my back. Back is my favorite. That's what I enjoy most. It's not hard for me. I don't have to struggle. I just enjoy that one.
You just love doing a push or pulling it.
Yeah, I like doing the pushing. I really, because I got bad shoulders, so I kind of like doing the pulling instead of it. But I try
But
set.
you also pamper yourself. Right? You do massages, you do all that stuff.
No, I don't do anything. No.
Just
No
stretch it in the
massage.
morning.
No, not even.
No.
Well, maybe at night when my back is hurting, I roll it out of the roller. Yeah, that's
So
fine.
there's some techniques.
Yeah.
Do you
goal
think
is
you
to
should be?
lose weight.
Do you think
you
you should be stretching in the morning now?
know. I think you should be stretching. I think you should be eating good. I think you should be losing weight. If you're overweight, lose it, because it's not good to carry all this extra weight.
As we age, anyway.
As we age, it's no good. You know, I was 230 in the Dominican, and then I came back here 1 month. I went to 255. I gained 20 pounds in a month.
What are you hitting at right now?
Well, it's because 250. 250 because of the.
Is it because of the wearing the black?
No, because of the addictions of driving. You know, I drive, I look. There's
right.
McDonald's,
That's right.
there's Tim Hortons, there's
So you're a fiend for junk.
oh yeah, sugars too. I love desserts. So,
What doesn't worry you? Like
good of you
just let
ladies
it go?
can bake some cookies and some pies and stuff and sourdough bread. I love that stuff.
Send it Paulo's way.
Send it my way. And just let me know. I'll come and pick it up. And
You gotta break me off one piece at least, brother.
oh, yeah. Please, I love that stuff. I love baking, baked.
Oh, by the way, Garden City Planet Fitness.
Yes.
They said they want an overall good a review. Irina was here. Can you
review.
get Paulo to give us a review? I said, well,
I don't know if it's going to be good, but
Do you like going here?
I like coming here. It's
I know your favorite university, but you do
yeah,
come here.
I come here. I do like it. It's busy. It's a lot of times you have to wait for the machines, and sometimes, not all the time, stinky people, bad order, and that really kind of irritates me a little bit.
I
And
think we
then,
can't really get away from that. Like I'm going through half a can of ice and I'm spraying the whole crap out of my locker sometimes.
I think they should personally. What I think, you know, those timers that go. Tss,
Yeah.
I think they should have a bunch of them on the
Don't we
ceiling.
have some over there
I
somewhere?
don't know, man. But
I
I think,
think that-
or she grabs the can and walks.
Like even Lysol, anywhere?
Whatever, just grab the can, do a walk every couple hours.
I can agree.
Walk, man. Take the stink out, or hit the stink alarm, man. Hey, man, go take a shower, bro. I'm not just talking about men. There's women that stink too.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys.
We're not thinking anything.
No, there's women that
But that's
stink.
overall for any-
There's men that stink. There's like, you guys, come on, man. Like, shower, put armpit shit. Before you come to the gym, shower. That's what I do. Every day, I shower before I come to the gym. I put my spray on. I put my oil on my skin. I spray some Elixir cologne before I come for
Is
the
that your go-to?
longevity. The longevity Elixir.
Is that your go-to?
Elixir is the most potent.
Yeah.
So I go. One spray goes a long way, right? Or you get the colognes and then you spray. You got to spray a couple
Yeah, I
times.
got this
before.
Armani one, but I'm spraying like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, so you got to get the Armani if you have it. Elixir. Get the Elixir. Elixir is the condensed version for one.
You guys hear that from Paulo?
Elixir.
And where can you pick this up anywhere? In
Well, I think Shoppers Drug Mart is the best place.
pricey?
It is what it is. It's never discounts on.
You're still getting optimum prices.
Yeah, so the best place is go to Shoppers Drug Mart for stuff like that. It used to be the Bay, but the Bay doesn't exist anymore. So the best place, go to Shoppers over here. Try the Elixir. Go to the girl and go, hey, let me try your Elixir. That's it. There's a couple of beautiful ones. I like the Hugo Boss Elixir. I like the Sauvage Elixir, and I like the gold one with the guy, the body of a man.
Yeah,
Le
I've
Mans,
seen that.
what is it called? The Jean Paul or whatever.
Sean.
Jean Paul, the Elixir one is pretty good, but they're expensive, guys.
They are, but it's worth it.
It's well worth it. One spray goes a long way.
I say, you only live once, enjoy
Only
it.
live once, enjoy it. Smell good, guys. Smell good, look good, feel good.
Stay pretty.
Stay free.
All right, thanks, brother. I appreciate
Bro.
that.
All my niggas got it unanimous. Cut from different cloth and different calibers. My skeleton is matching with my managers. She love me calm, handsome, and I'm talented.
All right, we're back. Just wanted to, you guys know we're on for the day.
Yeah, which is
We got a little news here from our friendly neighbor and chef.
this weekend coming up, Sunday all day, morning and afternoon. They have the Henry Van Dyke bodybuilding contest. This contest is dedicated to one of the top premier bodybuilders in Manitoba. Very nice man. Met him quite a few times in the gyms, watching him train. Very likable person. And this weekend it's
You got the pricing on
no, I don't have the pricing on it on the tickets, but it's this Sunday. And yeah, it's interesting to watch, and it kind of inspires people to get more into the bodybuilding or the physique for women or the bikini.
You're a bikini guy, aren't you?
I don't wear a bikini, sorry. Yeah, so it's in honor of him, and it always has been for the last few years. Great guy. So hope to see you there.
Yeah, so make sure you guys check that out. And and you can get tickets through.
You can buy the tickets at the door, or you can go, I'm not sure, or you can buy them online. If you Google 2025, the Henry Van Dyke Classic Open Bodybuilding Contest, it should give you all the information there.
Henry Van Dyke, is that right?
Yeah.
And you go every year, right?
I haven't been to a contest in a few years, but yeah, I was asked to go, so it'll be fun and interesting to see all these competitors put in, a lot of time and energy in transforming their bodies from, bulking up down to contest shape.
And I want to thank you again for being my co-host.
No problem. Yeah.
And he's never shy anymore. Are you shy?
Not really. I mean, I've done a lot of, in my business, I have
You were on
to.
CTV. Were you on CTV one time?
No. In my business, in the retail, you have to deal with customers, so you have to be.
And not just at times grumpy, sad, happy.
Yes. Yes. You
You've
have to
seen
be
them all.
pleasant to them, because customers are always right.
There you go. So we're signing out. Thanks for watching the podcast. Pursuit of perfection, buddy. One day we'll be perfect, right? I guess.
One day.
Nobody has touched that though.
No one's perfect. Believe me.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm out of here.